Got my flashbang on. I'm gonna cut up my small bluegill and put a little chunk on the bottom of it, and I'm gonna go searching. He's gonna eat it this time. Got him big. I think it's real big. Oh, bud, I can't even move him. This is what we came here for. This is why we chose this lake. Oh, yeah. I think he just realized he was hooked up here, bud. I think we might have to drill another hole, to be honest. Is he gonna fit? Is he gonna fit? He's gonna fit. I will see you tomorrow, unless the jawjacker decides to catch a fish, or the heater goes out, or I freeze to death, or I start sinking. Other than that, I'll see you in the morning. Good night. Even if there are just little pesky bluegills. That's not a little pesky bluegill. That's a big 8-inch hole, hanging over at least 1.5 inches. Definitely a big. We still got 6 hours or so. We might even cook our food on that little old island over there. Camping on the ice. There's my house. There's my tippies. They aren't doing much right now though. Well, good morning, you dirty old stash bags. It's me, and this is the final 6 hours of the Catch or Die Tour trace. So far, it's been going pretty good. The first 1.5 hours was real good. Got a big old giant kitty cat. Caught some pretty damn big bluegills and caught one really big ass crappie. So if you haven't watched the other 2 videos of this series, please do. I appreciate every view, and I appreciate every one of you very, very much. So yeah, go check those out if you haven't. It's been a good series so far, in my opinion, especially because I've never done this winter camping thing, so I was actually pretty damn nervous, and I don't get nervous very often, and it actually turned out okay. But today, I'm getting kind of hungry, so we are eventually gonna do a little catch and cook, probably on ye old island, like I said in the last video, but who the hell knows. And yeah, we're gonna catch a few more of these bluegills, see if we can get a 10-incher or a 2-pound red ear. They are in here, so come along with me. Let's ice fish and stuff. All right, even though they're bluegills and everyone knows how much I hate bluegills, I am gonna catch a couple more. When they're 9.5, 10 inches, they're kind of cool. Sorry, that was kind of a weird hook set, but I got a weird phone call from a telemarketer. Old little pipsqueak. Where's your grandma? Where's your grandma? Why are you so small? I know, you were just born. You can't help it. Grow up. But yeah, I should probably explain a little bit. 8.9 feet, there's a tree on the bottom. It's the beginning of a shallow flat that works its way out pretty much all the way across the lake. And we found a spot that is loaded, even in this shallow water. Just gotta catch them though. This lake actually gets pretty deep. It's like 25 feet, so it's kind of surprising that there's this many fish this shallow, but it's not that surprising, I guess. Little tungsten waxworm, got a chance at some bigger crappie and some bass, but we are pretty much targeting trophy gills right now for at least the next half an hour. Caught one master angler so far. Guesstimate, anyway. Caught a crappie out of this hole last night. That was probably in the 13 range, so could be fun. Comment down below. Are you guys enjoying the series so far? It's definitely a little bit different than the open water catch or die tours. Bounce around a lot on those. I'm pretty much staying on the same lake for this whole tour, which is different, but yeah, it's kind of cool. My bluegills are getting kind of smart. Oh wait. Lost him. That was a 2-pounder. Guaranteed. Pretty one. It's crazy how different colors on bluegills can be. I caught one last night that was like straight purple. A purple nurple. It's a pretty cool one. Or just any red ear in general would be pretty cool. I mean, it's just a bluegill, but my goodness, the size is pretty damn good. This might be another grown one. Not bad. Fighting like he was bigger than that. There's just every drop though. Another good one. That's a grown-up. Drilled a bunch of other holes to go explore those, but I don't really have to. I mean, I've caught 60 fish this trip, and 59 of them have been out of this hole. No rhyme or reason to it, really. Well, there must be, but nothing I can think of. We are right on the edge of the channel where it moves up to the flat, so that's probably part of it, but 8.3 feet. Hurt my knee. All right, that's it. Done with this hole. I'm not fishing this hole the rest of the day, but I will fish this one. Yep, I definitely will fish this one. Another grown one. Not a 10 though. Still a good one. You guys getting sick of bluegills yet? I kind of am. So many more things to explore. But it's kind of hard to leave fish, you know. Bluegills this big are fighters, definitely, especially on the ultralight. Yep, that's a big one. Biggins. Let's measure him on the hole. I can't bend down, my knee hurts. 9.5. Quality. Come on, little Timmy, let's go eat lunch. I know you're hungry. Stop complaining. All right, well, it is 12:52 and we still haven't cooked yet somehow. And that's what we're gonna do now. Fishing's kind of slowed down. I went out deep and tried for bigger fish and crappie and ended up goose egging on that one. And then I even went back to the good bluegill spot, and that kind of sucked too. So we're gonna take a break from fishing for a couple hours. 3 o'clock's the cutoff, so we at least have to make it a couple more hours. But I think I'm gonna stay into the night a little bit, maybe like 1 hour after dark. So probably gonna stay longer than 24 hours. But I have my Coleman grill thing, but we're gonna try to get a fire going in this fire pit and then figure out a way to cook our fish over the top of it. It's kind of a long shot because there's snow in the fire pit and there's snow everywhere else, and the sticks are either tiny or they're trees that are alive. So this should be a shit show, but I've never done an over the open fire camping cooking blah 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 challenge thing ever, and I want to try it today. It's definitely gonna be a challenge though. But all right, I'm gonna clean the snow out of this and then yeah, I guess start trying to make a fire. Should be fun. Pow pow. All right, so we have a shovel all the way back at camp, but that's kind of far away, so I'm gonna kind of just scoop some of this out. You can't see any of this, but oh well. Scooping it out with my bare hand because I'm an idiot. I guess I could use my boot. I don't know if I'm gonna get all of it out ever, but all right, it's about good enough. I'm gonna do everything I can to make sure this fire gets started. So I'm gonna start with a layer of paper towels. I think it should be pretty easy to get it started. The question is, can I keep it going and can I get it hot enough that it'll cook our fish? That's the real question. Alive. See if we can find something dead on this island. Saw a bigger log over there, but it's covered in snow. And that won't really help us start a fire. This tree should help. She dead. All right, so I'm gonna gather as much of this stuff up as I can. Definitely dry, definitely dead. And see if we can get this thing started. Then I have to figure out how I'm gonna cook over it though. I might have to make some crazy contraption thing. About died. All right, well, this is what I concocted. Cheating a little bit because we're using the grate from the grill, but I mean, it's pretty even, and now we just got to get it hot enough. Cool. I almost gave up and said this is a dumb idea. Then I realized the grate came off. Now we're back in business. All right, well, we're gonna get our oil in there first, just so we can kind of get it going while it's going, you know, keep track of how hot it gets, and any flame we come up with, we want it to start heating it up, but it's actually pretty damn even. It's really not all that bad. Get out of here, Coleman, we don't need your ass. All right, wish me luck. Get the paper towel going. Now start putting little twigs on. Almost should have put the little twigs on first, but we will make it work. Moving on up to the little sticky guys. Oh, we got a stick in our oil. We're gonna have one shot at this because there's not very much dry wood or dead wood. Even though these sticks are kind of dead, they're still kind of wet. Not helping the cause. And they're not really all that dead either. They're just breakable. Yep, you can hear the moisture coming out of them still. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get this hot enough, but we sure are gonna try. I mean, the pan's sitting above the fire in about a perfect spot, so that helps. It's not too windy. That also helps. Took a little bit, but we're getting somewhere. You can hear the oil starting to go. All right, we got a boil. Now we just need to keep it going. And in the midst of that, we also need to batter our fish, which we should have done first, but not much you can do now. All right, time to switch our fish over to the batter. It's just me by myself, so I don't need to cook a whole lot, so that makes it a little bit easier, but we'll do like 4. Yeah, we'll do 5. She's not the prettiest fire, but she is a fire. All right, let's do the is she hot enough test. Definitely hot enough. Almost a little too hot. Definitely a little too hot. There's a chance we might burn our damn handle off our freaking pan here. All right, we better get these in before we lose our fire completely. It's probably a little too hot, but I would rather it be too hot than not hot enough. Oh God, she's sizzling. Let's cool our fire off a little bit. Better. These are actually looking pretty damn good. Almost better than normal. Nice and crispy. The biggest challenge of this is keeping it hot, but not too hot. We'll pull these off. Get the other ones going before we lose our fire. I would have liked to get it a little bit crispier, but this should be good. Well, we successfully cooked our bluegills from yesterday over an open fire. I'm gonna cook up these last few pieces and then we'll do the taste test. All right, well, while we let our other ones cook very, very slowly, I never should have dumped water on it, but just thought dumping a little bit on the edge would slow it down a notch, but no, it kind of killed it. So the other three might taste like shit. I already ate one, it's pretty good, but I'm gonna eat this one on camera. Bluegill. Comment down below, do you like bluegill or crappie better? I kind of switch every week. Bluegill definitely has a little bit different taste, a little tangier. I kind of like it, but. All right, well, I've been meaning to do a campfire catch and cook on my channel for a while, and we finally got it done. Well, we had to cheat and use a lighter and paper towels. It was still kind of a task getting everything together. Definitely a little bit harder than using the Coleman, so I'm proud of myself, kind of. But anyway, I'm gonna end this video. Little island catch and cook bluegills, and yeah, I'm gonna keep fishing into the night. So hopefully I can get on some big fish again tonight like I did last night, and if not, then I guess not. But thank you for watching this one. I truly, truly appreciate it, and who knows, maybe we'll have a Catch or Die Tour Part 4 coming in the next couple days. Who the hell knows? See you sometime. Okay, bye. 6:38. Alrighty, well, I tried my hardest. I even added an extra 3 hours to the 24-hour winter ice camping survival challenge thing, Catch or Die Tour 3. And yeah, I marked some fish. I had a couple flags, but didn't connect. So this will probably just be at the end of the island catch and cook, I would imagine. There's no way to really string it out any longer, and honestly 3 videos is probably too many to start with. But I hope you guys liked the first ever Catch or Die on ice. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I really thought it would have sucked, but it actually was pretty badass, and I'm definitely gonna do it again. I was excited for this trip. I haven't been this excited for an ice fishing trip in a long time, and I'm still excited about it, even 27 hours later. But yeah, comment down below. Let me know any improvements that I could have made on this, or if you just absolutely loved it. Either or. Don't comment how to improve my character, because I am who I am, and that's not changing. There's so many people that are like, don't cuss, don't do that. That's not the type of improvements I'm talking about. I'm talking about as far as recording stuff for a series, 24-hour camping. You want it all one video? It'd be a long ass video. Or is the 3-parter good enough for you? Sorry, I'm not very funny right now, or very jokey. Pretty tired. Took 5 trips to get all my stuff back up here, and it sucked balls. So alrighty, well, please give this video a like and a thumbs up, and those are the same things. Comment, subscribe, bell notification. I'm doing this again, and I'm gonna do it a little bit farther from home, but I wanted to test it on one of my home lakes for the first time. So if you have any ideas for destinations to do the next Catch or Die on the ice, comment down below. I gotta go home. Boo made me a chicken pizza, barbecue chicken pizza. Chicken pizza sounds kind of shitty. Barbecue chicken pizza is good though. All right, you probably can't see me because the light's the other direction. Okay, love you, bye.
Oh, yeah.